What's up, traders? It's Trades here. Let's do a pre-market analysis for the 23rd of October, which is the Wednesday. We've essentially got no news coming out for pound and euro and dollar today. No red folder anyway, except for later in the evening. So let's just dive straight into it. Euro dollar. We've got this sell side liquidity down there that price can come down and take out. We also got the start of this, structure zone. That's something to be mindful of, that price can come down and find support at. However, my prediction is that price will come down and take out that sell side liquidity. We have been in a bearish trend so far this week. We had a bearish engulfing candle on Monday and that took out Friday's high. And then yesterday we had a candle that pulled back into the Friday's candle, Friday's order block, and then closed lower. So after seeing that, my prediction right now is that we're going to continue lower. It's just where are we going to pull back into before going down. On the 4-hour time frame, clearer. We had nice displacement after holding this bearish fair value gap yesterday. We displaced lower, leaving more fair value gaps along the way. So we have a bearish fair value gap right there in the middle. And ideally, after yesterday's mistake of not trading in discount, I would want to see price come deeper into discount and look for an opportunity to go short. Because without that, honestly, it doesn't really seem like there's a good way to trade. Ideally, we also got these swing highs right there. Also, this swing high yesterday grabbed liquidity. As you can see, that candle right above. We tried to push up one more time above that high, clear on the 15-minute, and then drop lower. So honestly, I do think that range we might come into that 50. We might come into the 240 fair value gap. However, I do believe that we can shorten the range from here to down there, because this forms a new range on the 15-minute. And I do want to see how price comes up to this level and reacts during London session. We might just start seeing more displacement and price start going towards that sell side liquidity during London session, and then find a low, maybe low of the week during New York session. Actually, no, I think we'll find low of the week tomorrow, probably during the news. Yeah, so right now on the 1-hour time frame, we have come into this order blocks 50%. We're tapping into that at the moment. I will drop lower. 15-minute, we've got right below that fair value gap. We've got this order block, which is something I'll be watching out for. We've got these fair value gaps on the 5 minutes above that swing high as well at that 240 fair value gap. So ideally, I do want price to come up to those highs. I don't want to be trading any lower than that. If it does start to trade lower than that, then so be it. That's just what it is. But yeah, ideally I want to see price come into this 240 fair value gap. Cool. Pound dollar, although bearish going into the week, right now I'm not really bearish. We've come down and taken out previous week's low. After we took out a sell side liquidity, we've essentially, come in. We've closed below a swing, a pretty deep sell side liquidity and discount, and then we've essentially formed a double bottom straight after that at a weekly time frame fair value gap, which it's currently holding. We might come down and see this fair value gap get tapped into as well. I'm not sure, but because this double bottom's been holding, I'm not really sure whether the price is going to go lower or higher. I'm just going to watch the point of interest and trade from there. One of the point of interest I'm interested in right now is this swing high on the 240 time frame, which is also a swing high on the 60-minute right below this fair value gap. But I'm also interested in this fair value gap, which also has a breaker right there, because that's something I was watching yesterday and I wanted price to come into and look for opportunities to go short. However, we reached the drawn liquidity before we could pull back into that level. So Right now, like, price has essentially formed this head and shoulder pattern. We've pulled back, right? We've held this low. We've supported a bullish fair value gap. All right, we've rejected a bullish fair value gap, although it's cleared. We haven't really left any bullish fair value gaps as displacement. We've left one here. Maybe we'll see another pullback. Actually, probably not. Maybe we'll continue to trade up to that high. I don't really have any. There's no pattern playing out right now. So yeah, I think I'll just leave this as well for now, until I start seeing further confirmations on what price is going to do. If price does come up to this swing high, then that's a good opportunity. I'll look for short-term short, because I don't predict price is going to continue all the way down. It could. We know we had a market structure shift here. Since then, we have closed above this bearish fair value gap as well. Inverted it. Maybe we'll pull back down to this low, continue higher. Honestly, I'm not really sure, because if we had started to see that market structure shift on a Thursday, then I would go long against the weekly time frame bias. But it's a Wednesday, and maybe, I don't know if the low of the week was already made on Tuesday or not, or maybe you're going to continue down one more time tomorrow and then find the low of the week. So to be honest, I don't really know what's going on at the moment. Just have to wait and see, and not trade today probably.